Every day, thousands of flights descend into London, one of the busiest aviation hubs on Earth. From the passenger seat, it looks effortless, a smooth glide over the Thames, a gentle touchdown at Heathrow or Gatwick. But behind that calm exterior lies one of the most complex, high-pressure operations in modern aviation. In this episode, Boarding Gate 28 takes you inside the cockpit to uncover why landing in London is so difficult and why pilots consider it one of Europe's most demanding approaches. London's skies are a maze. 6 major airports, Heathrow, Gatwick, Stansted, Luton, London City, and Southend, all operate within a tight radius. Each has its own arrival routes, altitude restrictions, and noise abatement procedures. Pilots must navigate through narrow corridors of airspace, often separated by just a few miles and a few hundred feet of altitude. At peak hours, air traffic controllers choreograph hundreds of aircraft simultaneously, guiding them through precise holding patterns and timed descents. It's a ballet of precision, where even a minor deviation can ripple through the entire system. If you've ever circled London before landing, you've experienced the famous Heathrow hold. Heathrow operates at nearly full capacity, around 99% utilization, leaving almost no margin for delay. When demand exceeds runway availability, aircraft are directed into holding stacks, looping over the city until clearance is granted. For pilots, this means constant fuel management, speed control, and situational awareness. It's safe, but it's mentally demanding. Every minute in the hold adds complexity to an already intricate approach. London's weather is notoriously unstable. Westerly winds dominate, but sudden shifts can create strong crosswinds that challenge even seasoned pilots. Heathrow and Gatwick's east-west runways often force pilots to perform crab landings, angling the aircraft into the wind before straightening seconds before touchdown. At London City Airport, the challenge intensifies. The runway is short, surrounded by water, and requires a steep 5.5-degree approach, more than double the typical descent angle. Only specially certified pilots and aircraft are allowed to operate there. London's dense population means strict noise abatement rules. Pilots must follow continuous descent profiles to minimize noise over residential areas. They can't simply dive or level off at will. Every maneuver is calculated to balance safety, efficiency, and community impact. These restrictions limit flexibility, forcing pilots to manage energy and speed with surgical precision. Add in the city's iconic skyline, the Shard, Canary Wharf, and the London Eye, and you have an approach that demands mastery. Landing in London is not just about flying the airplane. It's about teamwork between pilots, air traffic controllers, and ground crews. Every smooth touchdown represents hours of planning, coordination, and experience. For passengers, it's a moment of calm. For pilots, it's the culmination of intense focus and expertise. Understanding the complexity behind London's approaches gives us a deeper appreciation for aviation as a whole. It's a reminder that every flight, no matter how routine, is a triumph of engineering, communication, and human skill. So the next time you gaze out the window as your aircraft descends over the Thames, remember that perfect landing is anything but simple. If you love aviation explained through real travel experiences, subscribe to Boarding Gate 28, your window seat to the world's most fascinating stories. Join us for cinematic aviation documentaries, pilot insights, and travel adventures that reveal the hidden world behind every journey.